Hello, everybody. Welcome to your yoga practice. For today's class, focusing on the resilient mind and body. So allow your palms to connect in front of your heart and close your eyes. Hello, resilient mind and body. Thank you for strengthening despite the hardships that are happening all around us. May you continue to thrive and find heartwarming joy through reconnections. Open your eyes, grab a hold of your yoga block, place it right at the center of your yoga mat, and grab a hold of your other yoga block and place it on top. And let's begin. Take a seat, cross your legs, lengthen the spine up, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe it in and out. Shoulders up and down and back. And place your palms in front of your heart. Palms slide up, take a breath in, and arms float by your side when you exhale. Palms and back right in front of your heart. Slide your palms up, inhale, and arms float by your side, exhale. Palms in front of your heart. Inhale, lift, and exhale, open. Breathe in, lift, and exhale, open. Inhale, resilient, arms, mind, and heart. Continue moving in this direction. Follow your breath in and out. Allow a sense of reconnection as you lift your arms up and bring it to center. Reverse that, arms lift up, palms connect to your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms and find your center. Now continue moving in this direction, allowing a sense of openness as well as ease. Focus on the breath while you are in your safe space. Place your left hand on your right leg, right hand behind you, and gently twist to your right. Come back to center, another side. Place your right hand on your left leg and look to your left and gently twist. Come back to center, shoulders up and down and back. One more time here. Remove one block and place it in front of you. Now lift that block, place it in front of you and lift your arms up. Inhale. And begin to exhale to your left side. Back to center. And exhale to your right side. Come back to center, breathe in, and exhale to your left. Come back to center, breathe in, and exhale to your right side. Come back to center, and exhale to your left side. Inhale, center, and exhale to your right side. Come back to center, move your arms forward with a yoga block, and place it down. Place your left hand down and lift your right arm up. Inhale and reach. Look to your left side and look at your knee. Place your fingertips to your knee. Reach up. Inhale and move your arm down. Right hand down. Lift your left arm up. Inhale and exhale. Look at your right knee. Fingertips touch the knee and reach your arm up. Exhale. Lift your arm up again And keep moving in this direction, your own rhythm and pace. Just getting to know this range of motion for your shoulders and arms. Become aware of your breath in and breath out when you're moving in this direction. Inhale through the nose, exhale. Inhale to lift and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Again, a sense of rhythm and pace for the shoulders and the arms, while continuing to have your stillness of sitting down. Shoulders up to the ears and down and back. And do that a couple of times. Now place your hands around the back of your head, elbows point to the side, and begin to look up, chin up, chest opens, throat opens, and your elbows can point to the sides or your elbows can point up. Come back to center, grab a hold of your yoga block, place it down, place your feet flat in front of you, knees are hip width apart, grab a hold of the yoga block, place it in between your thighs. Place your right hand behind you and left hand holding the right outer thigh. Keep squeezing the yoga block in between your inner thighs. And other side, left hand behind you, right hand on your left outer thigh, and begin to twist, looking here to your left side. Come back to center. Place the yoga block around the inside edges of your feet and rest your forehead here. Allow your arms to relax in front of you, round your spine. Breathe in through the nose and exhale, allowing gravity to rest completely, forehead heavy, and come back up to center. Remove the yoga block. Remove the block underneath you. Move to a tabletop position. Curl your 10 toes. Inhale through the nose, chin up, look up, and exhale, round your spine, chin to your throat. Inhale, lift, and exhale, round. Inhale, release your belly, stretch, and belly draws in, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Moving at your own pace and time, continue moving in this direction, allowing a sense of rhythm and pace for your spine, for your back, strengthening your spine in this pose. Notice that your hands are planted. There's strength, resilience around your hands. Curl your toes to downward facing dog. Sit bones are lifted, palms grounded. Wake up your 10 toes. Look at your 10 toes. Inhale around low back, mid back, upper back. And exhale, bend the knees. Inhale and exhale here. Come back to center, knees down. Grab a hold of your yoga block. Place them down to the sides of your mat. Place your hands there. Curl your 10 toes again and come back to downward dog. Feeling a lift, right leg high. Inhale and right foot top corner of your mat. Your left knee is lifted. Your hands are on your yoga block and begin to lift and look forward. Left heel on top of your toes and rest your left knee down. Rock back here. Bow down to center. Lift your right toes off the floor. Head heavy, relax your neck. Lifting the right toes. Pressing your right foot forward. Rock forward and bring the right leg wrapping around your left thigh. Rock back, bow your head. Hug your legs completely. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands are still resting on the yoga block. Right ankle, left thigh, curl your left toes. Lean back or stay where you are. Listen to your right hip, right knee here. Breathe in and breathe out. You can always slightly rock back or slightly rock forward depending on where you are with your right knee and hip. Rock forward, curl the right toes, back to downward dog. Other side, lift your left leg, inhale. Exhale the left foot, top corner of your mat. For balance, lift the right knee off the floor, right heel on top of the toes. Continue to hug your left inner thigh to your left upper arm. Rest your right knee down to the floor and rock back. Bow your head. Lift your toes. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep pressing your left foot forward, extending your left leg. Rock forward, inhale. Hug your legs together, exhale. Curl your left toes, rock back, bow your head. And notice how the body is reacting in this pose. Listen to your knees, listen to your hip. Hugging your legs together, rounding your spine, rock forward, left ankle on your right upper thigh. And notice here how the pose is looking. Become aware of your hip as you rock back. You can always rock forward ever so slightly depending on the intensity of the pose for your body. Breathe in and breathe out, creating space. Rock forward, back to tabletop. Now place your feet flat on the floor. Take a seat. Grab a hold of the yoga block. Place it close to you and bring your left inner thigh down as the right knee moves to the side. Come back to center and grab a hold of the other yoga block and place your right inner thigh down while the left knee moves to the side. Inhale through the nose and exhale here. And come back to center. And now both inner thighs are moving inwardly. Internally rotate your quads. Now become aware if this is too much for you. You can always lift your yoga blocks. Place the soles of your feet to touch, resting the sides of your feet on top of the yoga block. And come back seated. We're going to repeat the sequence today. Palms in front of your heart, palms in front of your heart. Inhale, the arms lifted up, and exhale, the arms down. With this repetition, become aware of your breath in and out. The first sequence, the first time doing this pose, is focused on the body, resilient body. Now it's moving to resilient mind. As the motion of this pose repeats, focus on the breath in and the breath out. Sweeping your arms up and to the sides. Inhale to lift, and arms as you exhale sweep down. Now reversing it, arms inhale and palms to center. Sweeping the arms and finding your center. Moving this energy up and bringing it to you. Now keep moving in this direction as you focus on the word resilient. Inhale deeply, connect and exhale center. For the mind, breath in and out. Release. Place your left hand on the right leg, right hand behind you and twist. Back to center. Right hand on your left leg, left hand behind you and twist. Look to your left and back to center. Shoulders up, down and back. Inhale, up and down and back. Remove the block behind you. Place one in front of you. And grab a hold of the block. Now you're going to lift this up. Inhale and exhale to your left side. And come back to center again. And exhale to your right side. Come back to center. You can always bend your elbows and exhale to your left. Inhale center. Exhale right. You can also move the block further forward, and that's up to you depending on the shoulders today. And as you come back to center, you can move your arms forward with the block and rest that down. Bring your left hand down and lift the right arm up. Inhale. And look at your left knee. Reach your fingertips to your knee and allow your hand to touch your leg. Reach your arm up and down by your side. Other side. Right hand down, left arm up. Inhale. Reach your fingertips towards your right knee. Hand connects to the knee. Arm up and by your side. Now move to this direction, your own pace and time, allowing a sense of rhythm and pace right here in this pose. Breath in and out. Notice the resilient arms that are moving, allowing your mind to see how your arms are connecting, and finding the simplicity of the movement in this pose. Tune into your rhythm and pace and reconnect. As you release, shoulders up to your ears and down and back. One more time here. Bring your arms forward and place your hands, interlock them around the back of your head. Chin up and look up for a gentle back bend. Really focusing on the stillness in the pose, and let it go. Come back to center, remove one block, sit comfortably, feet flat on the floor. Grab a hold of the yoga block, place it in between your inner thighs, right hand behind you, and place your left hand around the right outer thigh. And twist again. Look to your right side. And come back to center, left hand behind you, right hand right on your left outer thigh, and gently twist your mid-back here. Inhale center, remove the block, place it right around the inside edges of your feet, knees to the sides. You can rest your forehead here. Round your spine, bow your head, and so fully surrender. Allow your upper body to be heavy. Rest your forehead. Breathe in around the hips. And exhale around your low back. Nurturing your back, come back to center and let it go. Release the yoga block underneath you, come back to tabletop position and moving to cat dog tilts again. Shoulders stack up on top of the wrists, hips on top of the knees. Curl your toes. Inhale to look up and exhale, lift your mid-back, chin to throat. Inhale to look up again and exhale, round the spine. Move in this direction, continue to move your pelvis with each breath in, with each breath out, creating momentum and resilient spine. Tuning in, you can close your eyes and really feel the movement of this pose at your own pace, your own time. Come back to tabletop, curl your 10 toes, lift your sit bones up, ground your hands first on your yoga mat. You can bend your knees, check in. You can widen your stance. Feel the support of your hands. Begin to ground your hands, lift your heels up, 10 toes awake, bend the knees, and move your heels down and back. Stay connected in down dog and knees down, back to the floor. Find the support of the yoga block, so you can always change the positioning, but grab a hold of them, curl your 10 toes and back to downward facing dog. And right away you'll know the difference between the down dog without the block. Right leg up, right foot top corner of your mat. Left knee lifted, chin up, look up. Breathe in and out, curling the left toes, left heel on top of the toes. And rest your left knee down, rock back. As soon as you exhale, lift the toes. Bow down, flex your right toes, extend the right leg. Rocking forward, right leg wrapping around your left leg. Rock back, bow your head, round your spine, hug your legs completely. And become aware of your knees and hips. Rock forward, right ankle, left upper thigh. You can stay here or curl your left toes and rock back ever so slightly. You can use the support of your yoga blocks as a guide. And you can deepen the pose by rocking back even further. Rock forward, hands down, curl your toes, back to tabletop and downward dog. Other side, left leg high, inhale, left foot forward. Left inner thigh hugging your left elbow while the right knee is lifted, right heel on top of the toes. Rest the knee down to the floor and rock back as soon as you exhale, bow your head. Continue to lift your toes, press your left foot in front of you, extend your leg. Breathe for your leg, rock forward, left leg hugging your right thigh. There's always an option of curling the toes behind or resting the top of your foot. So become aware of those choices that you're making for your knees and hips. Rock forward, left ankle, right upper thigh. And again, here you are opening your hip, creating space for your back. And you can always deepen the pose by rocking back. You can always rock forward at any point, listening to your hip and knee. Gentle breath in, gentle breath out, as you create spaces in this resilient hips and back. Take a seat, place your feet flat on the floor, and moving your left inner thigh inwardly and the right knee to the side. You can always place the yoga block around the left inner thigh. Come back to center. Grab a hold of the other yoga block. Place your right inner thigh down to the yoga block and the left knee to the side. Breath in and out, come back to center. Internally rotate your quads, inner thighs connect to the yoga blocks. You can lean back and come back to center, soles of your feet to touch for butterfly, placing the sides of your feet on top of the blocks. And again, you can place your hands behind you and lean back with your chin up and chest open. Come back to center, feet flat on the floor, and this time, resting your back down to the floor, grab a hold of your yoga block, press your feet firm to the floor, lift your hips up and rest your sacrum on the yoga block. Lift your toes, flex your feet, knees on top of the hips. Check in here, breathe, and point the toes down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, toes down. Inhale to lift, and exhale. So become aware of this motion. So your hips are pretty stable and the sacrum is resting on the yoga block. You're becoming aware of this movement around the knees and your toes. Breath in and breath out. Notice this subtle movement. Your hands can rest on the hips. So you are rocking the pelvis ever so slightly, creating a rhythm and pace. Breath in and breath out. And so as you continue to move in this direction, become aware of how you're feeling around your legs. And lift your feet up, flex your toes. You can always bend your knees. And again, breathing in and out. Focusing on that breath so that you feel this expanded space. And as you place your feet flat on the floor, you can stay there or extend your legs. And as you extend your legs, you can place your arms down by your side. And really feel your legs resting while the belly rises up and the belly falls down. You can close your eyes and really tune inward. Releasing and creating space around the belly, the quads, your hip flexors in the pose. A sense of reconnection in space. Place your feet flat on the floor. Ground your feet. Check in. Notice your low back here. And take your time. Lift your hips up. Remove the yoga block and place your glutes down to the floor. Roll to your right side and come back up. Place the yoga block down to center. One for the back of your head, which is in a horizontal position, and vertical position is the one right at the center for your mid-back. Notice that they're at the same height, so become aware of that. It's in the lowest position of the yoga blocks. Bringing the soles of your feet to touch, knees to the sides, arms up, bend your elbows, and you can have your arms in a cactus diamond shape position. And right here, allow your mid-back to fully connect to the yoga block right at the center of your mid-back. And allow the back of your head to fully connect to the yoga block. Now bring your knees together, arms reach forward, web your fingertips. Bring your knees to your chest, rock forward. And this time, bring your knees to the right. So knees are pointing to the right together. And you're going to move your belly and chest down. You can lift the yoga block to rest your forehead. So another gentle twist right here in this pose. Notice here that you're paying attention to a gentle twist. So move yourself up, take a seat, knees to the other side. Knees to your left and twist. Belly and chest are moving forward and down, and forehead connects to the block. Breath in and breath out. For your resilient mind and body connection here, come back up. Take a seat. Grab a hold of your yoga blocks. Place it around the back of your knees. Lie down completely, shoulders away from the ears. Rest. Completely rest. Your hands on your belly. Close your eyes, and this is the time to slow down the breath. Inhale through the nose. Slow down your exhale. Feel the ground beneath you. Reconnect to the breath in and your breath out. Hello, resilient mind and body. Thank you for strengthening despite the hardships that are happening all around us. May you continue to thrive and find heartwarming joy through reconnections with loved ones and placing your palms in front of you, finding your center, and allowing your arms to rest. Peace in and peace out. Namaste.